Hi, have you heard of a Departure Prohibition Order, or DPO? Well, if you haven't, it's a legal order, primarily in Australia, that stops individuals from leaving the country. And they can do that and issue that order if you have significant unpaid debts, such as ATO payments, i.e. tax debts, income tax, GST, etc., or even child support. So the ATO, or Services Australia, can stop you from travelling overseas. So they can be issued if you owe a substantial debt for tax or child support, etc. And if you haven't paid that debt or made any arrangements to pay that debt, then they can stop you from travelling, and they can physically be at the airport to stop you from boarding a plane. Now that might seem very excessive, and I'm not sure that there'll be too many people disagree, but the reality is that they're suggesting if you've got money to travel around the world, well, then you've probably got some money to pay your ATO debts. Now, whether we like that or not, it's a reality. So we need to make sure that we are on top of our tax affairs and we're meeting our tax obligations, even if we can't pay in full because of cash flow issues from a timing or seasonal perspective of your business. You still need to make some suitable payment arrangements. Now, this really comes back to how you're financially managing your business, how you're managing your cash flow, and making sure you're putting money aside for your commitments. I mean, I'm sure you do that for your staff, for your suppliers, for your general outgoings, phone, car, rent, electricity, etc., etc. So we need to do that also for the ATO. We may not like to, but it's a reality, okay? So let's make sure that we've got our numbers in order, that they're up to date. Let's make sure that we've got some forecasting, not just in terms of budgets and what we think we might generate over the next 12 months or so, but from a cash flow perspective. Understand when money's coming in and when money is going out. That way you can know and plan about any potential shortfalls that you might have and how you're going to manage that, and making sure you've got a bit of a buffer. In terms of your general overheads in your business, you should ideally have a minimum of 3 months, but more likely 6 months of overheads sitting in available cash in your account. So being on top of all this, managing this is critical, because I'm sure when you're planning a little holiday, be it to Bali, to the States, to Europe, etc., wherever you want to go, you don't want to be tapped on the shoulder at the departure gate at the airport. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for listening. If you do need some support, if you do need some help with the financial management of your business, do reach out. That's clearly what we're here for. Thanks for listening. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.